Hello, beautiful soul. I'm Natalie Southgate. I'm the creator of Chakra Dance. Today, I want to come in and just share with you a little exercise that you might like to try out next time you have some kind of symptom showing up in your life, whether it's a sinus infection, which is what I'm recovering from, or whether it's a headache or back pain or any symptom that you've got, any physical symptom. We'll start with physical symptoms, but you could also do this with emotional symptoms as well. But it's actually letting your body do the talking. I think what happens so often, the symptoms that we experience are painful, are uncomfortable, they hurt us. So we do everything possible to get rid of, I'm going to keep going, even though I've got this going on, everything possible to get rid of the symptom. Like for me now, I could go and take some cough medicine and some Panadol and all this sort of stuff. And I'm not, by the way, saying don't do that. I think what can happen though, we can end up using whatever we can find, medications and so on, to stop the pain, but all it's doing is masking what's really causing it underneath. So there's a little exercise that I've worked with for years, and because I've got stuff, I've just moved house and I've got dust everywhere, and I've got all sorts of things going on in the sinus area and down my throat. And I've returned back to this exercise because it's like there's no coincidence my body is reacting like this. So the exercise is to let your body do the talking. So when you have a symptom, such say we'll go with a headache. So you've got a headache, actually get a pen and paper and tune into the headache. Instead of running away from the headache, move towards energetically the headache, and write down what are all the words that describe what this headache feels like. Is it pounding? Is it stomping? Is it someone's trampling in your head? Is it intense? Is it heat? Is it hot? Is it like thunder in your head? Like actually start to, get as many words out, as many feelings out about how you would describe this pain. Okay. In here, in the sinus, it's like, I can't breathe. Everything's blocked up. There's no flow happening, so on. You can go and just spend some time and just let it all flow out, literally. And then you'll see on the page that you've got a whole description of what this pain is actually about. Because then it's about looking at your life and going, well, where in my life can I not breathe? Am I feeling blocked? Is there no flow? Yeah. Where in my pain is there this intensing, pounding, heat, too much, thunderous? Like, where's it too much? Where in my life am I experiencing this? Because quite often it's something that's either happening in our outer life, it can be something that's happening in our inner life, in the unconscious realm, but the physical symptom is a sign. It's a red light flashing at us going, whoa, something's wrong, something's wrong, something's wrong. And instead of us all we're trying to do otherwise is stop the light from flashing, stop that light from flashing, and I'll feel better. But it means that the reason it was flashing doesn't go away. Okay. So what ends up happening, that the body has to scream more loudly, more powerfully, more consistently. So it comes back again, or something worse comes back. And eventually we've got all these symptoms because we're not looking at what is underneath. So there are lots of different ways of looking at what's underneath. Obviously, things like counseling, chakra dance, absolutely amazing. Actually going in and finding out what's going on in your inner realm, in the unconscious, what you're blocking and so on. But doing this little exercise of letting your body do the talking is so powerful. I have found it really, really helpful in my own life. You can do it almost like in a meditation. Light a candle, do it in a sacred space, have a sacred container, and really ask your higher self, ask your soul self to be shown where in your life or where within you are these words that you've written down. What are they attributing to? Because it will help you get clearer and start to clear and heal the underlying issue, so that your body doesn't have to keep throwing these symptoms out at you. So anyway, because I'm in the midst of doing this right now, I wanted to come and share it with you in case you've got any symptoms or symptoms that keep popping back up. You can kind of tune into those now as well, and let your body do the talking, and listen to what it has to say. So sending you many blessings and sending you great health.